gosh, and then all the audio went away. As you can see right away, we have no camera because I, yesterday, got myself some dental work done. I got a dental procedure. I got a root canal. And I think it's actually catching up with me because I feel like doo-doo. So I'm doing this stream with no camera. We're not new to this. We've done a few streams, and usually when I do streams without a camera, that is because I don't really feel the greatest. I don't feel like I want to be on camera, but I'm like, I still want to stream because I feel like I still have enough energy to do that. So here we are. But hello, everyone. I see Flame and Async in here. I see you guys were also just chatting away. But I hope you're all doing well today, and I hope you have actually had your water and you're not just saying yes so you can avoid the punishment of not having water, because I'll find you. I'll find you. But we've got a couple of games lined up that I really want to check out, and I'm very thankful because the developers actually gifted me keys to checking out the 2 games that we're going to be playing on stream. And today, to start off, we are playing I Hate This Place to start it off. We're going to be checking out both games for a little bit and seeing what they have to offer, seeing what they are like. One of them is obviously a horror game, and this game actually in particular, I Hate This Place, has very much a comic book style feel to it, and that's really what pulled me in. And then the other game we're playing is a life sim slash farming sim, but it's all taking place on floating islands, and I'm very much for that. But here we're going to be playing a game that is all about us using sound and being stealthy with that 80s vibe and comic book feel, and I'm very excited for that. And of course, it's horror, so why not? Also, hello, no problem, welcome! How are you doing? How are you all doing today? I'm new to this, but it's okay. Yeah, not everybody's, like, been in a stream before, Flame, where I haven't had my camera on. So it could be definitely new for some people, especially when, for the past few weeks, we've been doing nothing but streams with me on camera. Again, no cam streams are definitely far and few between. It's usually, again, when I'm not feeling the greatest, when I'm feeling a little ugh, like I am today. So, but I still have the energy of wanting to stream, so I'm like, you know what, let's stream, let's play some games, let's hang out, let's vibe, let's chat, let's make sure that we're all in a very good, fun place. And we're going to go ahead and start this stream off with I Hate This Place. Been a long day, glad to catch a stream. I am so sorry it's been a long day.
Hurry up.
I can totally relate to that, though.
Lou, I really don't know if this is a good idea. Where the hell are we going?
What? You're still scared of your aunt? You're all grown up now, girl. Wake up.
Hey, listen, some people's aunts and uncles can be very terrifying.
It's just, I really want to know the truth.
Why are your legs so spread apart, by the way?
Come on, this is the place.
How tight are your guys' clothes that you have to have your legs spread apart to avoid that chafing? I've been in work clothes before for construction, and what the fudge are we at?
Okay, everything is prepared. We need to recite a prayer now.
What are we doing?
How do you know how to summon the horned man exactly?
Oh,
is
we should not be summoning nobody.
For summoning him?
First of all, the horned man is a god, not a demon.
I don't know. Anyone call themselves the Horn Man doesn't sound like a good deity.
I got the god summoning book for Christmas last year.
That doesn't sound like a
Lou,
good gift.
I'm serious.
Come on, I'll show you later.
You're really
What is
acting
up,
weird.
Liam? Welcome. We
Even
are
for you.
playing. We are playing I
yet
Hate
you're
This Place,
still
and then
here
later
with
we're going to be checking out
Quit
Sky
talking.
Harvest,
Close your eyes and focus.
a farming sim. This is
Great
very
horned
much.
God who watches over us.
This is.
Give us the strength.
How about
and
we pray
guide
to
us
Jesus?
on the
How about that
paths
instead
of
of
this
to a
weak
horned
world.
person? How about that? I don't know how I feel about
Open
this.
our eyes and show us the truth. Give us the strength to...
I feel like you're going to summon something real bad. What's up? You sense a demon nearby? Because that's usually what happens when you start praying to things that are named the Horned Man.
Elena, no! I didn't know that it would... I didn't...
What'd you do? What'd you do, Lou? Oh, goody. But yeah, Liam, we are... Also, welcome, Liam. We are playing...
Lou?
Oh, goody. So yeah, we are, for those that are new or just popping in, we are playing I Hate This Place. And then later we're going to be checking out Sky Harvest. We actually got gifted keys to these games by these wonderful developers of these games, so I'm very excited to check them out. How are you doing, though, Liam? Yeah, thank you. I got a root canal yesterday, so I think it's kind of catching up. I didn't feel much about it because when I got it yesterday, I was like, oh, I got freezing. I immediately took Tylenol and Advil, so now I think after falling asleep and then waking up today, I was managing to record, and then after a little while, I was like, I feel like garbage. For me, it's night, and I just came home from my dad driving me around my whole town. That's honestly, cruising around is so much fun. I used to love doing that in high school. So, man, I'm putting in the background if that's okay. I'm going to play a game with my friend. No! Why are you apologizing? Go play some games. My biggest thing with wanting to play games on YouTube, whether it be recording or streams, is to make people want to play games. To be like, you know what? I'm itching to pick up that controller. I'm itching to turn on my computer. Like, I want you guys to play games. And if I can get you also playing the games that I've been playing, oh my gosh, that's a big win. Because some of the games that we have checked out are fantastic. And that's why I like showing off games. But yeah, it's been a day of just up and down. My stomach has felt very heavy, and I don't know if it's because of the dental procedure I had done. I'm kind of attributing it to that, so I've been having to take quite a bit of Tylenol and Advil to be like, ugh. But I hope you all have had a good day so far. I hope you've had your water, and I hope you've had some food.
Where are you? Oh, stop messing around. I'm starting to think this whole horned man thing wasn't such a great idea.
Really? What gave you that idea? What gave you that kind of clue? I'm gonna take... Wait, hold on. What is this exactly? Reg. Used for... Well, I guess we're gonna take it all. Okay, so... As you can see, it lists off our footprints, because apparently sound is a very big thing in this game. You have to play strategically. You have to be smart, mainly because... Ooh, yeah, let's definitely take that. Sketches, quotes, journals, notes. Okay, so let's pull up our inventory. Love that. Because you have to use sound very big to your advantage.
Looks like we're not in Kansas anymore.
No, I think we're in hell.
What have we done?
You did... Okay, that was bad. Never mind. My bad. Apologies. For watering animals. What the heck am I doing? Okay, so spacebar is for food. That's good to know. I'm just gonna make sure that that's out. I like the style of this. Yeah, no, I like this. The comic book style of this. We've played a few games actually that have this particular style, and it's really fun and it's really cool. Absolutely like it. That's very much dead animals. No. Hearing that in the woods is a big no for me. I would very much love to be gone. Next time your friend says, hey, let's go perform a really weird ritual and prayer in the woods, tell them no. Just tell them no. You don't need to be doing nothing of that. Is it all because I broke the box? Listen, I need the supplies of whatever this is.
Hell, what is this place?
I think you said it. I think you said it. We're in hell now. Or we've brought hell to ourselves. I don't know if I should go in there. All I know is something big is in the woods, and I fear we're gonna have to go in there. Well, time to beat up whatever's in there. And I don't think materials needed. Water, reg. Oh, well. Can I not make that? No, I don't want to destroy this stuff. Okay, so how count as one craft then? I guess we're probably gonna learn that as we go. So I got a goose now. What is up, Ryan? Welcome to the stream. Hey, I think that was my cousin. Can you come get your cousin? No problem, please. Also, Ryan, awesome. Goose, yes. Except be wary of the cobra chicken. I mean, mainly it might be a Canadian thing, but they are a little mean up here. Oh God, wait, this reminds me of that one Irish film where a ritual was summoning a demonic being that was a hybrid of a moose and a human being. I think I know which film you're talking about. Liam, and that one was weird. I've seen bits and pieces of that one, and it's something. And 4 new ducks. Oh, Ryan, what are the names? Hey.
Hello, Elena. It's nice to finally meet you.
Okay, so you're not an enemy. How do you know my name?
How do you know my name?
It isn't a Canadian goose, luckily. You know what? Honestly, count your stars. Because that's a lot of luck. I would not want a Canadian goose as a friend.
Who doesn't? The girl whose father offered his wife to the horned man.
Oh.
I've heard that one before.
If you got something useful to tell me, then say it already.
Great, so we're known by demons.
Rude. I thought you'd want help. Your friend seemed lost when I saw her here.
So my friend just came here and abandoned me?
You've seen Lou?
She went deeper in, to the right. I suggest you find her before something else does. My name's Adam, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Adam. You've been a lot of help.
Well, you already know mine. I gotta go now.
Her name is Sylvia, and our new duck partners are Lady and Hawk. Love those names. Those are fantastic names. 10 out of 10 approve. Okay, so we know that over here, bad. Acid, bad. Don't touch it.
Lou?
Okay, so... Journal, quest, find out what happened to my mother, find Lou, look for a way out. Book belongs to Elena. Elena's gonna have a lot of... I don't want to go forward. Elena's gonna have a lot of fun
Lou?
sketches
Is anyone there?
to draw. I know she went to the right. Can I explore the left? Is there actually anything to... Nope, I need a key for that. Also, those are great bird names, by the way. That's fantastic. You are here. Be quiet. They are listening. Awesome. Oh, this should be fun. Especially when things are basing it off sound like
Great,
it's freaking
power's
quiet
out.
place.
See if I can fix this damn thing.
What is that? What about that speaks for my responsibility? Why do I gotta fix that? What about that screams my job? Okay, thank you. And as we can see up here in the top left, that is obviously our food, which probably should consume. So we're... Oh, there's something in there. Okay. Man of the horns. I would like to say no. Reactor sound grows on walls and floors. Awesome. Ugh. Stranger Things called. They'd like all their tendrils back, please. I'm gonna take all that. I'm going to take that. Where would you like me to go? Because I think I've kind of run my course of being in here. Oh, wait. No, I haven't. Ha ha ha. Gotta explore. Hello, Harold. Welcome. How are you doing today? Lady and Hawk are partners, and we also got 2 new babies. We got around a week before getting Sylvia and the 2 literal lovebirds. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so jealous, Ryan. I wish I had some ducks. Fortunately, we had to sell oak, maple, and elm. Luckily, they are living the duck life on some guy's bird sanctuary. That is beautiful. At least they got to go to a really nice home. Yes, Liam. The Ritual. That's what it was called. I could not remember the title. But yes, The Ritual was such a weird movie. I should really rewatch that. Time to mess with my wife and be like, hey, movie night. Watching something weird. Watching something funky. Because that was an intense film, too. It had some really good twists. I will admit that. Okay, so obviously all this is power locked. But all should be fine. No! What the crap was that? Was that the Horn Man? Yeah, the tendrils really like to... Oh, hi, Adam. What can I do for you?
You again? Do you just appear whenever the ambiance gets...
It's either that or
really
they would
creepy?
end up in our stomachs. You know what? That's fair. That's so fair.
Where silence gathers, so do those who listen.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
Okay. Vague and unsettling.
A little bit, yeah.
You seen Lou?
She passed through here. The ones that dwell here, they noticed her, as they will notice you.
Thanks. Anything that you can give me to defend myself?
The ones who... Wait. What do you mean, noticed?
They do not see, but they hear the squeak of boots, the rattle of breath, the panic in a heartbeat.
What do you mean panic? I'm not panicked. I'm okay.
So they're blind, but they can still hear me. Got it.
Sound is a flare in the dark. Walk softly, lay low, and you become a whisper. Race, and you become a drum beat.
This is actually a really fun way to say stop, drop, and roll.
Crouching it is. And no running. Lovely.
Unless you want to fight.
Go, Elena, and do be careful. It would be a shame if you died so early.
I just realized the clock is just ticking away up there.
How encouraging.
I'm not trying to be encouraging. I'm just being practical.
You're so helpful, you know? You're so helpful. Can I go by this way and avoid that room altogether, or no? See, I'm getting a lot of stuff here that you're not exactly giving me. Oh, and you save my TVs? That's freaking cool. That's cool. I like that function for saving. Anything in the lockers? See, you've given me a lot of firepower and not a whole lot of gun. You've not given me a lot to actually use anything. I appreciate the thought. The thought is what counts. No running in the hallways. Literally, it's like school. Walk. Crouch and walk. The monster's name is Moder, the child of Loki. Also, my bad, the ritual is a Brit film, not Irish. Oh, no. I thought it was like... It definitely had that feel of not made in America. Because it just had that type of feel of real fun horror that wasn't so full of jump scares. It was nice, fun tension that, you know, I will honestly admit a lot of American horror films are built so much on jump scares. And honestly, the British horror is just something else altogether, and it's so cool. Okay, so can I actually... Adam, can I... Adam, this place sucks. It won't let me through. Am I missing anything? I can go behind stuff, so that's great. So you're telling me that she went through here. I'd like to know how, because that door won't even open for me. Wait. No, I have to open that door, don't I? Yep, that's what I had to do. Got Mr. Riddlebox over here. I know, Adam's so delightful. Jurassic World Evolution 3. We will definitely be playing more Jurassic World Evolution 3. Oh my gosh. The fact that we've gotten so many updates where we've gotten some brand new dinosaurs for free is so awesome. I love it. And Irish film too. Yeah, some Irish horror is really cool and really fun. I like it a lot. So yeah, let's just not set any of that off, please. Yes, I remember people talking about in the ritual that Loki's child was the big bad. It was like, huh? Really? Interesting. Oh. Okay, so now we have that. Okay, so... Can I get a crafting? Can I get a whole entire thing of, crafting, please? Wait. I could try and brute force it, but I don't think that's gonna work. So have you heard of Terrified? It's on AMC. It's an Argentinian horror, and it's so good. The demon was so twisted. I have, I think, heard of Terrified, and I definitely want to check it out. It looks so cool. I've seen, I think, clips, and oh my gosh, it looks so fun. You're dead, right? Hey, remember to change the code. It's still on factory default. What? That feels lazy. That feels rather lazy. Okay, so I don't want to fire accidentally. Okay, so I have to aim to be able to actually use the pistol, and that I hate you for that. So if I'm not aiming, let's wait to actually put the gun down. Then ba-boom. So these obviously are in test tubes, so they're being experimented on, right? Oh my good googly moogly. Wait, the sound was supposed to be you going away! What do you mean? The sound was supposed to be you leaving me alone! Anyone else feel like the can did not live up to what it was supposed to do? What games are we, by we I mean you, going to be playing today? So we are checking out I Hate This Place, and then later we're going to be checking out Sky Harvest, because we got gifted...
What is this? Better stay quiet. Maybe they won't notice. Oh, if it weren't for that damn glass.
Yeah, well, just be careful. Because we got gifted the keys from the developers to check these games out, and I really want to check them out. I saw bits of people posting about I Hate This Place a while ago, and I thought it looked really cool because of the style. So I was very much like, yep, want to check it out. No. I made it by. Oh, I didn't know you could reach that far. That's gross. Nice to know. I'm here? Okay, so that means... Because I was kind of hoping X marked the spot as in... We're all clear.
Most doors open with keys.
Well, yeah.
Some open with devotion. What remains of it?
Okay.
How did you... Do you live in the walls or something?
He's in the walls.
I've seen you scribble some things. Your sketchbook, pages of memory, can be useful. When confusion claws at your thoughts, look there. What you've seen, what you've learned.
Oh, what the crap? Get out of here. So...
Lo and behold, my wise, plain sketchbook of occult insight.
Can't wait to get my new laptop soon. Gonna finally be able to play Primordials. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Ryan, you're gonna have such a fun time. Also getting new things like consoles, tablets, laptops, PC, and PC parts. Oh, it's so much fun. It's like driving in a brand new car. It just has this particular smell and feel to it.
Keep going, Eleanor. The end is near.
Okay, thanks. That's encouraging. So what have I drawn so far? What have I sketched? Copy down exactly down to every line. Bring candles, chalk, buy beer, knife, weed, no, lighter, sleeping bag, and remember to have fun and be yourself. So I don't think I've really seen much in here that's gone, hey, this is what I gotta do. Why is there just a coffin in here? We're not gonna talk about that? No one's gonna ask questions about that? Wait, is this safe? I feel safe. Department of Roads and Bridges. The final phase of experiments has been remarkably successful. The objects have withstood the Hornman's DNA merging stage well. May I just request replenishing the assault team's personnel? A freshman has already arrived, but it seems to be from the technical department. We continue to work and do not expect any disruptions. Alright, so I was correct in going, hey, they're experimenting on things. And it's not good. Okay, beautiful. So we've got that learned, except once more, oh, I have to actually get to a crafting. That makes sense. However, I'm not seeing the ability to make bandages, which I feel like I should be able to do. What is up, Catherine Lee? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. It's a pretty fun, weird, vibey, chill place, but weird overall, but I hope you enjoy your time here nonetheless. Oh, that took me out, not gonna lie. The Horn Man is giving me the film horns. I don't think I've seen that one. Wait, maybe I have? I don't know. When I'm trying to think of it, like, did that have Daniel Radcliffe in it? And what's up? So, yes, honestly, Grimmy, number 12 was fantastic, and I cannot wait for 13. It's gonna be so much fun to see what happens in the aviary. I'm glad you enjoyed it, because that was fantastic. But how are you doing today, Grimmy? Coffin is the least weird thing here. You know, that's honestly so real. That is very, very real. No, let's just make some more bullets, because apparently it won't let me make bandages, so might as well make some of this. At least now we know for sure. Ugh. I don't know what's worse, hearing that or reading squelch. Ew. So it also slows us down. There's not a save point around here either. What you think they would do in this area? Man, no, I'm actually really liking the comic book style of this. Gives it a nice graphic novel feel, and I mess with it. Okay, so I don't need to turn that on. Yes, it did. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I saw horns. I saw that years ago. Can't wait to get a good look at those. Right? That's going to be really fun to see. Oh, I'm so glad we're actually getting the aviary in Muldoon's log. So cool. It gives off Resident Evil vibes somehow. It could also be the angle and having to sneak around. I could play a lot. Pretty good, man. It's hot here in oh, I'm so jealous. Can you give me some of that heat, Grimmy, so I can have all, and I mean all, the snow and ice gone? Like, I would very much appreciate that heat. I'm tired of all the snow. Gross. I think I'm having chicken with french fries for dinner. Ooh. I'm gonna have soup. Just because I need soft, because, like I said earlier, I got a root canal done yesterday. Not fun. It sucked. It really was not great. So I'm having softer foods for dinner and lunch. I've been having smoothie bowls, and I'm probably gonna have some good old soup. I would cook some mashed potatoes, but I unfortunately don't have any. Oh, I want to be able to eat crunchy foods again. I have kettle chips and I really want them. Hello, Lysandra. Oh, you like snow? You can have it. You can have all the snow. Those who like snow, come to where I live. Please take it and leave with it. But bring, if you have heat with you, please bring it. I would like the heat. I will trade you the snow for the heat. I'm a picky little eater. Sounds like my son, I'm not gonna lie. My son is very picky about food sometimes, and I'm trying to teach him you got to try it first before you say no. You cannot just outright say, oh, I don't like it, if you've never tried it. What the fudge is that? Oh, that's just wrong. Yeah, sketch that, why don't ya? No eyes, listening, listening, listening! You can have it, bro. Well, I will gladly take about 30 degrees of that. I will gladly take 30 and add it onto what I've got.
Didn't end up... Now I just gotta get out.
What the fudge was that? What is making that noise? Why? Powers things and enemies up. I don't know if I want to power enemies up. So they're in the walls. We're gonna have ourselves a little snacky snack. I don't want any of that. Oh, let me guess. I'm gonna need a code so I can actually get in there. That's the rake on steroids. That's something on steroids. I have no problem trying it, just the finding healthy foods that don't taste absolutely horrible. Yeah, no, that is actually so facts. That's the thing. Some people I see, because I've done a lot of trying to eat healthier and clean, but then when I see people talk about clean eating, it's always such bland food that I'm like, I want seasoning, I want flavor. If that means I'm eating a little bit on the unhealthier side, then I will gladly try to fit what I can into my calorie count, because, oh, you're actually out. What if I throw a nail bomb? Yeah, I don't really want to open that. Well, that actually did it. Oh, God, I'm getting bear hugged hard. How much does it take to kill you? Yeah, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Okay, so it takes a lot to kill you guys. I'm gonna need some shotgun shells. I'm gonna need a lot of shotgun shells, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a lot of that. Definitely gives some good old Resident Evil 5 fun, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's real fun. It's real fun. It doesn't taste good. I don't want to eat it on a daily basis. Simple as that. No, it's so real. That is so very real. Don't blame me for that. Alright, so that enemy's dealt with. Is it wrong of me to want to check the rest of this area over here? Mainly because I'm like, you know, what am I possibly missing? Oh, I'm gonna have to probably be over here. No, shut up, you don't hear me. You weirdo. You know nothing. Okay, great. Okay, so wait a minute. So I went down there. What exactly is the place of the exit? Where is that? Texture and temperature play a part in that too. No, I'm actually very big. I feel like it's hard to explain to people because when I talk about how certain foods I just can't with the texture. Yeah, it's something about the way some food will feel on my tongue that immediately makes me go, nah, I'm good. I'm not the biggest fan. Texture plays such a big big part in some of the foods I like. Why would you do that to me? I think my son is that way too about certain foods for texture. He's very big about temperature too. That there'll be certain foods that I will give him that are not very hot. Not hot whatsoever. And he'll be like, oh no, no, it's really, really hot. Thank you for that. Jacket bro, that is what I keep trying to get my family to understand. Yeah, no, growing up. So here's what's weird. When it comes to food for me, and this is how I can explain it for texture, is for me, tomatoes were such a big thing. Whole tomato slices, something about the texture does it for me of where I'm like, no. Pickles on, I will eat regular pickles. Pickles on burgers? No, I can't do it. There's something about it. The way and the texture of it, it does something to me that I go, I can't eat it. It just feels off. But the thing is, when I'm having tomatoes that are chopped up and they're put in like tacos and all that, I can eat it and it's fine. I'm so good. Hello, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you've had your water today. No, nothing in the trash can. Why? Needed to sever something or someone.
If I need a hand to get out, this saw might do the trick.
Am I gonna sever a hand? What's happening here? I'm worried. Am I gonna have to sever a hand? Nice that we got save point back in this area. Not great. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ethan. That's never fun. And of course the doors are open. What's weird is that I like sardines but hate green beans. My mom was wondering how I wasn't throwing up when I first had it. I don't think I've ever actually had sardines. I hope things get better, Ethan. Hopefully by the end of today, all is well. No! No! Miss me! Oh, come on. Well, that certainly helps. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Yeah, you can keep all that to yourself. However, I'm taking that. I need that for sure. What is banging and making all that noise? Oh, yep. So glad I came in this room after using how much ammo. That scream was wild. I like my burgers bare bones simple, just bun, burger sauce, ketchup or mustard, and then top bun. Honestly, so real. So fair. So why did it sound like a bear? I don't know, but some of these things are weird. How did I not squish myself? I hate peas, green beans, corn, and beans. I can understand some of it. I don't know, corn. Absolutely love corn. Corn is awesome. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting by. I don't think I'm getting by on that one. Unless I... Yeah, I would. Oh, I'm missing gunpowder, that's why. Okay, fair. Woo! I was kind of hoping to sneak. I thought, oh, I'm real quiet. They're not gonna hear me. Nope, turns out false. They could in fact detect that I was right by them. That kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Only popcorn is an acceptable one for corn. Okay, so I can actually understand that. Corn is awesome. Yeah, you don't hear nothing. You hear nothing. I just need to eat a can of beans. We're okay. No, go away. Go away. Nah, I don't think that's actually gonna hit you both. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. No, you don't know. You know nothing. Okay, well, screw it. We're just going for it at this point.
Handprint scanner?
Okay.
Guess I'll need some prints to get out.
Yeah, yes I am. Guess we're going this way. I mean, it worked. I got away. Gross on so many levels. Someone stole my fidget at school, so I tagged them and took it back, but they tried to blame me for it, and the teacher because the principal believed them, and they... Oh, that's so stupid! What the crap? I am so sorry, Ethan. That is so dumb. Hopefully you're able to figure out a way to get your fidget back, because that's not okay. That is not okay that you had your own item at school taken away and not returned. That... I'm not gonna lie, if my son ever told me that, I would probably be marching at school and be like, yeah, you're gonna give him back his stuff. You're gonna give him back his stuff. No, bro, they just ain't tasty. Honestly, so fair. So fair. Ugh! Why are you walking around on all fours? Oh, that's so much worse. At least the tendrils aren't... Ooh! Oh, you're not gonna sketch that? Really? You don't want to sketch that? You sure? That was rude. That was, Okay, well, that's awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna go in there.
I just need the hand. Get it together, girl. You know what to do.
Do we? Do we really? I can't bear it any longer. The hunger is overwhelming. I'm sorry I failed to reach the exit. I must chain myself up now. I think I'm changing too. You're probably behind the doors, but I don't even know if it's still you. I can't take it anymore. I will always love you, but now I really hope it won't hurt. Oh, that's sad. Very depressing. Stop banging stuff. You're fine. You're okay. You don't need me. You don't need me. I'm not that special. Just give me all the items. I don't want to do this. Give yourself a hand. You know what? Give yourself a hand, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna puke. Now the scanner.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Easier said than done. Yeah, go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Ain't nothing to be worried about. Oh boy. Well, did they know I got the wall and they had 30 bucks and now it's mine and I'm buying more fidgets. I mean, get yourself more fidgets. You just lost one. The person decided to take it, so now they just buy you a new fidget. I do not condone this, by the way. However, it's just what happened. Oh, sweet mother! I didn't know they were going to be coming my way! They can't break that, can they?
Fucking finally.
Yeah, I got away from that.
Hey, you. I searched the whole place and there was no trace of Lou.
My family thinks it's weird. My mother can't understand why I find so many foods gross while she thinks they're delicious. Honestly, people's palates are just different. Everybody's just built differently.
Perhaps because she was never there.
What?
What?
Yeah, I may have lied to you.
Oh,
I just wanted to see how you do. And now I'm content.
You suck.
Oh, I swear, if it's just some stupid joke, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, I assure you, this isn't a joke. The Horn Circle will help you understand.
I don't condone this, but I condone it. No, I never said I condone it. I never said I condone it. I just said go get yourself a fidget.
May the two antlers that protect us watch over you, Elena. See you soon.
Thanks, you're real helpful. You're real freaking helpful lying to me about my friend being here. You suck. Holy moly, yeah, get a $20 fidget, man. You gotta get a new one.
Nuts from the start. Oh, Lou, what have we done?
Done something real bad. That's what you've done. So now... Okay, good to know. There's no monsters around out here, right? Right? There's nothing possibly out
We
here.
need to find a way back to the ranch.
That's just more wood. I don't feel like blowing that up. Oh, nice sketch. Bunker exit. Yeah, I'm with you. Screw that place. That was not fun. That was hell. Oh. Is this my safe area? Ooh, I get my own place.
Elena? Is that you? Come here.
Oh.
Elena, thank God. Where have you been?
Buying
We
all the
came home
keyboard
yesterday and
fidgets?
didn't even say
Do it.
hello.
What?
I know. It's just... I was with Lou. Have you seen her?
And I'm just hungry and tired right now. Honestly, Sam, I could do
Lou.
with some food.
No, I thought she was with you. You didn't get into any trouble, did you?
What, me? No. No, I'd never.
Us? Trouble? No way.
I behave.
You can fool others with your sweet charm, but not me.
I'm not trying to fool anybody.
Okay, no charm then. Can I use the phone and call her? Maybe she just went back home.
Oh, sorry.
So, you know where she lives now?
What do you mean? With her parents?
No, Elena. Lou and her parents... They recently had a fight. A huge fight.
Oh,
she
that's not
moved
good.
out somewhere. That's all I know.
Well, that's... And Lou did not tell us, huh?
What? She didn't tell me. I thought, why did she keep that a secret?
You can try calling her parents. The number hasn't changed. Maybe she really went back home.
I'm gonna go down. This isn't the content of me, so... But, oh, no worries, Ryan. We'll catch you in the next stream or video, hopefully.
And you should really get some rest, darling.
You
I
know
met a
anything
guy
about
who
this?
said something about the Horned Circle cult. What's that?
Some nut jobs worshipping him.
Okay.
Not the first, and definitely not the last ones. They're preparing for something. And apparently, they tried to sabotage the department's work.
Interesting.
So, I saw some weird stuff.
You're on a haunted ranch, darling.
Oh, you're aware of it?
I know, but this time it was seriously fucked up. Even for these standards.
Yeah, okay, there's haunted, and then there's just straight up Eldritch Horror, which that was.
Did you know that there are some underground labs around?
Oh, I'm glad you are, no problem. So I'll say this, I know that not everything is going to be everybody's tea. Not every game is going to be what someone wants to watch. Not every video I react to as well is going to be what someone wants to sit and watch. That's totally fine. I take no offense, because there are certain things I just don't watch and play. That's okay. I'm glad those that are here are enjoying themselves, though. All the keyboard fidgets of mine, I have 32 left, and they all glow. What color do they glow, Ethan? I'd like to know.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that those
This
of you that are
whole
here are
department.
enjoying yourselves, and that's all I can hope
How
for, is that
much
you would
have
have a
you
good
heard about
time. We're experimenting with...
They're splicing them into something else.
Into people.
Yeah.
That's the rumor. And those rumors walk on two legs now.
One was walking on all fours.
See? That's why I didn't want you to come back to the ranch.
Trust me, I'm regretting it.
Bye.
So casual, just bye. Well, never mind, can't make a phone call. Yo, Auntie, do you got any food that I could just have? Please? Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna take all that. Because you don't need it. You're fine.
Going to sleep in this bed brings back memories of that night. Blue always loved her comic books.
Okay.
Shit. We had so many plans. Oh, shit. I almost forgot what all those kids were saying about me and my family.
Every color. Oh, that's beautiful.
Hard.
Alright, so...
I was 9 years old when my mother disappeared. She was sick for a long time, and at that point, she couldn't move anymore.
Hmm.
My father never told me what actually happened that night.
There is one more thing that you can do. One last resort. But it's
What the
still-
crap? We're not gonna talk about that? I know you're asleep, but wake up!
I was asleep when I heard some noises. I opened my eyes and saw him, the horned man, peering into my room through
We're
the
not gonna talk about the
half-closed
giant
door.
dude with horns
His
in the
antlers
corner?
almost touching the ceiling. I froze and pretended to be asleep. Then he slowly went back.
Oh, honestly, no problem. You gotta go grab it. No
Next
worries.
day, my mother's bed was empty. I asked my father if the horned man took her, and he said,
No?
"Don't say that name ever again."
So that's his official title, Horned Man. It's not like Jared, Jacob, Thaddeus. I don't know. You literally just go by the Horned Man. Okay, cool. I think you need to work on your names, my guy. Hello, future Elena. I told myself that in every letter I'm going to tell you a secret. This time it will be a big one. Remember one day when there was no electricity at your house and your mom panicked and started lighting every candle? Well, I did it. I mean, I cut some cables so there was no electricity. I thought it would be funny, and it was, until your father got angry. He blamed you, remember, and I was too scared to admit it was me, so I guess I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say. Is there any point in apologizing for something that happened 8 years ago? I don't know, but you may not even read this, so yeah, have your apology if you somehow managed to get this letter, you lucky one. By the way, I would do that thing with the cable again, totally worth it. You little rascal. Shame, shame.
Hi. I need to ask you something.
Yes?
That night, when my mother disappeared,
Not Val and I made this name up, help. Oh, all good, Liam. Like, you gotta have, like, I know the Horn Man's probably an official title, but you got nothing for a first
I thought
name?
we agreed not to talk about it.
I know, but I still think that I saw something. A silhouette. Somebody was in the house.
You were a child, Elena, and time blurs memories.
Uh-huh, let's
Your
blame it
mother
on that.
passed away. I don't know what else to tell you.
That a
I'm
demon
sorry,
took her?
dear, but let the past be the past.
Okay.
Where's Uncle Spencer?
He should be somewhere near the bridge. You can help him and bring some wood.
Oh, I got a lot of wood.
Those bloody cultists destroyed some parts of the ranch and even built barricades. Remember the grain field where you and Lou used to play?
Yeah,
Sure we
sure.
do. Guess I'll look there.
You need to find a way to get rid of that barricade first.
Some of those barricades look like they
a
require
good old
dynamite.
Molotov might be the way. But first, I need to find some kind of a workbench.
Well, again, some of this looks like it requires some boomies, and I don't have any of that. Oh, beautiful. I can put some tools away. Yeah, let's put that. Yeah, you're not letting me craft bandages, and I'm not understanding why I can't. But I will go along with it. We'll keep you. Okay, so we need to go and figure out... I really don't want to go in this area. Rutherford Ranch. Seems safe. Okay, let's find out for how long. Build a workbench. Burn the barricade leading to the grain field. Find Uncle Spencer near the river. Okay, so what does it take to build one? Yeah, let's have it. Maybe. You know what? It's placement. You know, what are you gonna do? Should probably have a little bit of snack. How much time does it take to build one of these things? Build time 2 hours. Oh. Can I sleep and pass the time? So thankfully we have a nice area that we can actually decorate and make our own that is relatively safe. And that's probably where we gotta go for that. Because it makes sense, right? I got the river. Oh, that's to the church? Is that then to the river? Alright, let's go and figure that out. Explore this a little bit.
My mother always knew the names of all the birds she heard.
Do we know?
I still don't understand how that's even possible.
What? Knowing the names of birds? Some people are just really well studied and really like birds.
Hi, Uncle. I heard you need some help.
Elena, so you're safe and sound. Who would have thought?
Okay, are people just doubting me? Welcome back, no problem.
Not Aunt Marilyn. I swear she sometimes forgets that I'm an adult now. You haven't seen Lou, right?
Lou? No. Did something happen?
Not really. I don't know where she is.
Look who's overprotective now,
That's different.
Well, that's,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, of course. Anyway, if you're worried about her, you should ask Eddie if you heard something.
Oh god, I'm just running back and forth between people.
Eddie?
Eddie the Hunter. That's what they call him.
See, now that! Okay, Eddie the Hunter. You have the name, then the title. The Horn Man needs something. Okay? I need an official name.
He's a guy who did the same thing I did years ago, which is fuck civilization and start living in the forest. The difference is,
Interesting.
I did it for Marilyn. And Eddie did it because he hates people.
Relatable. Honestly, some people are not the greatest.
Understandable. Right. So, where can I find him?
Listen, I'm an introvert, okay? Some people terrify me.
He lives in a hut on the northern side of the forest. But I need your help with repairing this bridge first.
Okay.
And don't tell your aunt that I sent you there.
Mom's word.
All right, I'll visit him.
Okay, so what are the materials that you need, though, for your... Gather wood. How much wood do you need?
Thank you for your help, Elena.
Bye.
Okay, but how much wood? I feel like I had a lot of that back there. I also think I only need that much. And we get that built. What'd I miss? Not much. We are trying to build a workbench and trying to build this, which some of these things actually take a little bit of in-game time. Okay, so I built it.
Thank you for your help, Elena.
Bye.
Okay, cool. So we're done that. Okay, so let's go, because I think now our workbench back on the actual ranch, because we're discovering now that we can decorate our ranch to be the best safe house possible. So our workbench should be done by now. Yeah. Now we just got to build a Molotov. Simple tourist backpack with limited capacity. Yeah, how about I... Increases carrying capacity, okay. So let's actually do a few of these. Okay, so where is the Molotov that needs... Burn the barricade leading to the grain field. I can't really zoom in on any of this. This game has a lot to offer, seems like. Scavenging, base building, and resource management, and that's outside of the stealth and combat. Right, this has actually a lot. This game is not just that simplified of hack and slash, hide. It is actually very intuitive with what it's offering. And I'm for that. I can get behind that. Okay, so we gotta get the grain field. Okay, I know I'm running a lot, so breathe, Elena. Just...
I remember there were other docks nearby. Maybe those boats will take me to different places.
Okay, so can't go that way. Burn the barricade leading to the grain field. Abandoned farmhouse. Well... we're about to see. Beautiful! A night look for Eddie's hut in the forest west of the ranch. Okay. So we got all that done. Perfect. One up their skill tree as well. I don't think we've seen one. It would actually be cool to have a level up system. Especially strengthen up our ability to run maybe for a little bit longer. Maybe to have a little bit more HP, or I don't know, just something would be pretty cool. But I'm not seeing anything. I think this is all what we really get. But our quests seem to be marked pretty good. We've been playing this game for about an hour, and I am ready now to switch over to Skyharvest, because again, what I wanted to do with the stream was to showcase these games, and you know, I'm trying to play and show off as much as I can of these, because with me not feeling the greatest, I do want to try and show off what they are capable of, what you're able to do, getting past any tutorials and whatnot, and show them off. And I think with this, I've done a good job of showing off that you need to be quiet, you need to be really strategic with how you're going to approach the creatures. And the fact that we actually now got to discover a base, which I didn't know you could have, which is really fun to discover altogether. So now we're going to move over onto the other game. And again, this might be a bit of a shorter stream just with my feeling like, ugh. So I apologize for that. Hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow because I do want to play more Callisto Protocol. But we are checking out now Skyharvest. If the screen, hopefully it's actually moving faster. Oh, thank God. I'm watching this as I play Minecraft. No worries. If you are out there and you got me in the background while you're playing games, don't even sweat it about not chatting in stream. You just being here, me getting to be in the background and you lurking is something I very much appreciate. I love being part of your day in any kind of capacity. Thanks for showing that one off. I'll look into it for sure. Honestly, I think it's a really fun game. I'm kind of intrigued to see where the story goes. I like the Eldritch side of it all. I love the fact that you can craft and make a home base. And I believe it is actually on sale right now. Same with this game. It is on sale right now as part of the Steam Spring Sale. And that goes on until the 26th, so there's 2 more days. So if you guys are seeing any of these games and you're going, hey, I like that, that's pretty cool, I want to check it out. Luckily, it's on sale right now. Actually, I will just confirm that. Let's bring that up. Store page on Steam. So yes, right now it is on sale. It is 30% off, and Sky Harvest, let's go and check that one off to see how much its sale is. 20% off, but this is also a relatively cheaper game. I think because it is indie studio made, so this is why I also want to show off indie studio made games, because indie studios pour a lot of passion into their games. So let's go ahead now and check out Sky Harvest and check out this floating island farming sim. The way this starts and the way this read when I was reading the summary of it, it gave me Stardew Valley type feels. And I love games like this. Honestly, that's so true, no problem. Indie studios are fantastic. The games nowadays being made by indie developers are incredible. Alright, so you know we have to do it. Not Swafey, it's Swiffy. In color, okay, listen, I know I'm white, but I ain't that white. Alright. I think that's good. Yeah. Hair? Oh, come on. You know we gotta find the long hair. I ain't bald, first of all. How dare you? My hair ain't that long either. Maybe we'll do the slick back. Hair bangs? No. Oh god, no. Actually, you know what? I feel like neck length. Nah. Let's immediately go to beard. We gotta get a beard. Horseshoe, clean full. Yeah, that feels more. That feels more. Yeah. Okay, now we gotta make sure this matches. You know what? Yes. And then eyes. I do not think... I love character customization like this. Lashes. No. Eyeball color. We are definitely blue. Okay, I said eyeball color. Why are my eyes so shiny like that? This scares me. I feel like I should be very afraid right now. Yeah. Honestly, well, I feel like I'm about to enter in and be a demon in these people's lives. Like, I'm straight up about to be a demon in these people's lives on this farm. Well, it looks like South Park if he was a hippie. Oh, no! I was going to say it looks more and more like Swift, lol. I'm glad you guys could see it. I was trying to make the vision real. This is where, when it comes to character customization games like this, it's so much fun to try to make it look as accurate to me as possible. It's really hard when it's very cartoony, though. It's really hard to do that.
Passengers of airship number 23495. This is your pilot, Jenny. We will be arriving at the Magica station dock in about 20 minutes. Please make sure you have all your belongings ready. Thank you for flying with us today, and we hope to see you again soon.
Okay, we are suddenly in BioShock Infinite, but on a calmer side of it all. Let's start our journey and see what this place is going to offer our little lad, Swiffy.
Well, Grandpa, we finally made it to Magica. I'll scatter your ashes here like you wanted.
Our grandpa died?
Just maybe, you'll find some peace in this place you loved so much.
My eyes look like I'm a straight up demon. I'm about to ruin everybody's lives here. Hey, buddy. Someone sent you a letter. Mayor Aldwin Rivenfall. Dear traveler, welcome to Magica. On behalf of the mayor's office, I, Mayor Aldwin Rivenfall, am delighted to greet you. We've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Joey, the loyal dog, delivering this letter. Joey is the best, and if anything happens to Joey at all in this game, I know it's not a horror game, but, you know, just some farming sim games can kind of further their story by doing dramatic things, but if anything happens to Joey, I'm going to burn this entire town down. We'll help guide you on what to do next. He's not just any dog, but a trusted guardian of Magica, so follow his lead. We're all excited to have you here and look forward to meeting you. I feel very appreciated. I feel very appreciated and seen in this place. I'm in a place where people know my name. Oh my god, you work out so hard, don't you? Oh no, I was so emotionally attached to Grandpa. Right? Why? Why Grandpa gotta go? I can't take that face serious. I'm so sorry. Town thrives when we all do our part. I've heard a lot about you and have been eagerly waiting to meet you. Welcome to the town of Magica. Awesome. I have also heard that you love farming. Heard from whom? How foolish of me. I thought you would remember me. Remember you? Nice joke, Swiffy. For once, I thought. Oh, wait a sec. You were not joking. You really don't remember me at all? Or you might... We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. It would be so fun to do that as a person who grew up without his dad around all the time. That's a funny joke. However, no. Your grandpa was my mentor and he passed down his torch to me. He taught me everything about farming. I can never repay him. The least I can do is share all the knowledge with you. But first things first, go ahead and speak with the townsfolk and meet me near the town's airship station. Yep, everyone here uses it to get around the floating islands. Come on, meet me and I'll show you how it works. I have hops. New in town, go around and get acquainted with the townsfolk of Magica. So Stardew Valley actually had a similar thing like that. Meet the Mayor Aldwin and take airship to floating island homestead. Alright, Mr. Mayor, let's get this going. Yeah, my face is... Oh, I'm a monster. I'm 100% a monster in this place. You guys aren't gonna, like, try to burn me at the stake at any point in time, right? I swear to God, I'm not evil. I won't perform rituals. Mayor Aldwin, I think you gotta do cardio. I know you like to do the upper body, but my lord, dude, I can... Ta-da! Cardio and lower body workouts are mandatory when working out. I never actually looked in this chest. Wait, did I? I won't at least. I appreciate that, no problem. I appreciate that. Hey, Sophie, I hope you're excited for your first air travel experience. I traveled here by airship? Oh, wait a second, my bad. You already flew in on Jenny's air taxi, didn't you? Yeah. Why, jeez. We'll probably please the art style. It really is the art style. Anyway, I want to talk to you about something important. Sure, what is it? Your grandpa left his old place to you. It's not just yours now. It's part of his heart he passed on to you. You're the rightful owner. I'm sure he'd be smiling from ear to ear if he could see you there. When you're ready, just go ahead and interact with this air taxi call station right here. Select Homestead and click Travel there. Oh, and don't worry about Jenny's usual 45 gold taxi fare. This ride's on the house. She owes your family a few favors anyway. Can she just not? Can she please just not... I don't want to be charged at all. That's a lot of money for a travel. Weather is just stunning this time of year. Well, here we are, your grandpa's old farm, floating just like he left it. What keeps all of this floating, by the way? I need to know. Looks peaceful, doesn't it? That little island in the middle of the pond you see, that's your home now. There's a pond on a floating island in the sky, guys. I need everybody to really think about this for a moment. And down here, you got a decent patch of land to get started. But see that upper level up there? That's even more space to grow once you figure out how to reach it. Don't worry, I'll share something really handy with you soon. You're gonna love it. Okay, thanks you so much. Next to your house, you'll find a small wooden chest. Just drop anything you want to sell in there before bed, and Edwin will pick it up overnight. Next to your house, I have asked Marcus to install a mailbox. Check it now and then, you might get a request or a gift. Could be cookies, could be a goat. I'll take a goat. Oh, and before I go, take these, an axe, a pickaxe, and a sickle. They're a bit rusted, but they'll get the job done. Your grandpa never complained. It should help you clear your way through the rough patches around here, just in case the path gets a little wild. That's all for now. You've had quite a journey, so go ahead, settle in, and get some rest. After all, starting tomorrow, you're officially the chief farmer of Magica. Does that mean I've gotta take care of everybody's needs for food and nutrition? Because if so, I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, we're clearing up things, guys. We're clearing up this land. I'm gonna make sure that everybody's houses are actually homes with my meals and my food. I'm gonna be the best farmer this place has ever seen. My brain hurts. Island floating in a pond on a floating island, right? Right? How does that work? What magic is this? I know it's called Magica, but what's the magic? Who controls it? Gonna go off. I'm eating brekkie for Din Din. Ooh, nice. Jealous, very jealous. But yes, you go and enjoy your meal, Liam. Hopefully we'll see you in the next stream, or maybe a little bit later. Am I actually holding the fiber? No? I could probably sell the fiber. Make a little bit of money off of that. That's not a lot. Never mind, we're gonna keep that. Man, I love farming sims. I get addicted to these games so fast. There you are, Grandpa. There you are. Right up on the mantle. Uh-huh. You bet it. Day ends. Rest well, dear. You've earned it. I've earned nothing. Please tell me I get mail the next day. Like maybe a gift of seeds? That'd be fine. I'd take it. Yeah, no, when it comes to farming games, I don't know what it is. Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, all those games, I will get addicted so fast. So when it comes to games like these, I love it. Alright, what do you want, Mayor? Dear citizen, I'm pleased to announce that a new lost and found box has been placed near Rose's flower stall for misplaced items around the city. If your inventory is ever full, any extra items may end up there, but do keep in mind that the box refreshes daily and items left inside can be taken by someone else. Be sure to check it before going to sleep, as anything left behind may no longer be available the next day. And one thing I will point out as well when talking to the mayor is it had the option for gifts. And that's a very big thing in a lot of these farming sim type of games, is that you're able to gift people items and then get friendly. And usually as well, when it comes to like if you're playing a female character or a male character, you're able to give gifts to the opposite gender characters, and then you also can get a spouse with them. And that's where I'm like, yes, I love it. You're just living your sim life. It's fantastic. All right, Caleb Stone. Finally getting a game going that kind of works. Oh, Scarecrow? Let's go. We love it when things come together. We love it when things work properly. The mayor told me you've arrived, and I reckon it's time you came by my forge. Your grandfather left something in my care a while back, and I've been holding on to it ever since. It's sturdy, well made, and might just help you get spots on your farm that others can only look up at. I'll be here at the forge. Come by when you're ready. I'm ready now. The mayor mentioned you'd be arriving, and I put aside a little welcome gift to help you find your footing here in Magica. Nothing fancy, just something to set you on the right path, so swing by my stall when you can. Once you picked it up, the mayor has a few things he'd like to pass on to you as well. Okay, so I gotta go to the forge. And I gotta go to a stall. Take the air taxi to Stoneforge and meet Caleb Stone, Magica's blacksmith, Magica's merchant. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go and get those things done. What game are you getting going though, Scarecrow? That's my question. Tell me, I need to know. What games are you playing? Can I skip the money again? I would very much love that. Forge Island, let's go there. The music is so calm and so chilling. It's just like, oh, I could lay back in my chair and fall asleep to it. This game is very vibrant. I'm so here for it. Strength isn't just in the arms, it's in the craft. Took you long enough. Like I said in the letter, your grandpa left something with me, and trust me, it's one of his most important possessions, if not the most important. A jetpack. Yeah, don't get too excited, kid. This thing's seen better days, but right now it's about as flight-worthy as a rock in a rainstorm. If I handed it over as is, you'd probably crash into one of my windmills. Or worse, my workshop. And I like my workshop. But hey, lucky for you, that's probably why your grandpa left it with me, because I can fix it. I'll just need a few resources. And no, before you ask, compliments don't count. Dang it, I was hoping to tell him that his beard is really nice and he'd fix it for free. It's gonna take, let's see, 90 wood logs, 90 stones, 75 fiber, and my very reasonable fee of holy fudge. So bring me all that and I'll have it fixed up, and I'll even have it delivered to your mail in 24 hours. Good luck, and honestly, I can't wait to see you buzzing around the skies. Becoming someone else's problem for a change. What do you mean someone else's problem for a change? I have done nothing. I have been nice and cheery because I've never been anywhere else. I need to go to the merchant. So I gotta... Yeah, so where... I can get a few things out of him, so I definitely need to find him. I'm gonna go with these in Magica Square for sure. Wait, can I not? Oh, dude, we can just run. Well, you're not Edwin, are you? No. Oh, here we go. Someone should really clean that up. Yes, jetpack later, and then we should be able to fly between these islands, which is really fun to think about. Edwin! We have to have a conversation. Ah, there you are. Settling in all right? Yes. Now let's be clear. We're adults here, so I'll say it straight. Sell everything to me. Don't go gifting things out for free around town. Trust me, you'll thank me later. The Mayor Rivenfall probably told you about that chest outside your house, yes? I'll be keeping an eye on it, and I'm looking forward to buying every last thing you put in there. Sure. Anyway, about what I wrote in my letter, nothing fancy, don't get excited. Mayor asked me to, I wanted to give you these seeds. Think of them as your first step to farming in the skies. And don't worry, when you run out, or if you want something different, I got it all right here. Best prices in Magica, no contest. Oh, almost forgot. The Mayor Rivenfall wants to see you. You'll probably find him wandering about the town square. That's all for me. My stock changes almost every day, so stop by whenever you need farm supplies, or even when you don't, I'll make it worth your while. I bet. Let's go find the mayor now. Oh yeah, tomato seeds. Gotta earn our money somehow. Wait, can we chat with you? Ellen Rivenfall, so I'm assuming the mayor's wife, or maybe the sister. Welcome to the Ellen's Apothecary Shop. To whom do I owe this pleasure? I'm Ellen Rivenfall. I haven't seen you here before. Just got in town. Well, welcome to Magica, Swiffy. I hope you have a wonderful stay. What is your business? Herbal medicine and twisted potions are my forte. So I live in a town of wizards and witches. Okay. Have you seen the game Species Unknown? I spent so much time playing that game in SCP-5K. I have actually seen it, Grimmy. Species Unknown looks so fun. I would love to get a group together and play it. It looks so fun. I definitely need to reach out to some of my YouTube friends. Because Bunny, Sky, and Karudi, I've played so many games with, and I feel like it'd be so fun to play it with them. And SCP-5K, ooh, that game's been fun. I played it with RadioCat, another fellow YouTuber. It's delightful. So if you ever hurt yourself out there or want a serious boost for your farming, don't forget to pay me a visit. Thank you so much for visiting. See you later, pal. Did not get an answer on whether or not you know the mayor in some capacity, but I'm assuming because of the last name. But yeah, there's so many fun co-op, community-based horror games. It's so fun. It's so fun. Me and my wife have been enjoying all the updates coming to Phasmo, and we are just waiting for when they introduce cosmetics, because we want to be able to customize our characters so much. Also, I trust you slept well. So did anyone hand over the seeds I asked them to give you? Wonderful, I can't wait to see my old friend's farm bloom with green fields again. Oh, before I forget, you'll be needing a couple more tools to get started. Here, take this hoe and watering can. If you really feel like thanking me, well, a basket of juicy tomatoes would do just fine once your crops are ready. I knew it came with a price. Nothing in this world is free, huh? Welcome back, Flame! How are you doing? Even the demo Claude, I can't wait for that full game. Wait, which one was that again? Hold on, Claude was... Oh my god, yes! Oh, dude, that's gonna be so much fun. We're in Q2 of 2026, I believe. We should be hearing something. Or no, we're at the end of it. So we should hear something. Yeah, no, that demo was so much fun. I cannot wait. There's so many cool dinosaur games that are out, that are coming out, that I cannot wait to play on this channel. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Good. That is good. Glad to hear that, Flame. Alright, so let's clear out more of this fiber. Because we need 75 of this. We need 75 of the fiber. So we can go ahead and clear out some of this stuff. Just got to keep an eye on our energy. It's a little clunky when you immediately want to move after all this. Okay, so now let's get to using our... Well... Okay. I want to clear out a nice patch for us to plant the seeds. Because we gotta set up a nice patch. It's gotta be aesthetically pleasing. We live on a farm. And it's gonna be a nice one, dang it. My name ain't Swiffy. Okay, so I think we've... For 5, I think we've done a pretty good job of that. I mean, we've only got 5 seeds, so just definitely got to be a little mindful of where we're putting our patches. I just don't want it to interfere with the walkway. Okay, do we have any water? Oh, we do! Oh, baby, it's all coming together. Oh, it's all coming together. Hello! What is up, you boy? How's it going, Jay? I'm doing quite well. I cannot complain. We're just chilling, playing a farming game, checking it out. We got a key from the developer, so we're seeing what this game is like. We're seeing what this game has to offer, and so far, it's been pretty relaxing. We just started it, but how are you doing? How are you doing, Jay? It's that one. For now, I'm playing both Dino Crisis on PC before Claude comes out. Oh, we need to hear more news about Claude. I need to see more trailers. I need to see more teasers. I need to see everything. Okay, let's get as much fiber as we can for today. Because I want that jetpack. I want to be able to fly around. And for those that are wondering, this game is called Sky Harvest. We were earlier playing I Hate This Place. Both these games are currently on sale on Steam, so if you'd like to go and check out either of these games, you're in luck. The Steam Spring Sale has these games included, so you can go and get them for not a full price. I Hate This Place is on sale for 30% off, and this game is on sale for 20% off. And both are made by, I believe, indie developers, so gotta support the indie devs. They put their heart and passion into this. I've been good. I've been watching your VHS types videos. I hope you're enjoying them. They've been a lot of fun to watch. They are so well made and so spooky. It's so much fun, especially the dinosaur ones. And that when I talk about those ones, I look at it and go, okay, they would be so much fun to see transmitted over and translated into big film, because we need Universal to do Jurassic Park the way some of these fan creators are doing their films. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, Jay. It means a lot. I am just trying my best to do what I can to make sure that everyone gets to find some cool creators, some cool devs, and gets some new things introduced so they can watch and experience a lot of amazing things out there. I appreciate it. God bless to you as well, Jay. God bless. Let's try and get... Okay, we have to get how much wood? Okay, so we've got 75 fiber. We've got 36 wood. So we still got a long ways to go. We are also nearing that time of where we're going to run out of energy and we don't want to be exhausted. Okay. Let's find any other logs that are broken down like this because they are easy to cut. Now, if only the films of Jurassic Park would go back to the joy of dinosaurs and even better mold movie. Honestly, a prequel to follow the events of if there's been any mishaps, because the novels did feature that there were some issues at the park. It talked about it. I would love to see more of the development, them finding the proper dinosaur genes and them trying to avoid their competitors like Biosyn trying to get their hands on what they've got. Like, it'd be so fun to see a lot of that stuff. But I think what we really are in need of is an actual Jurassic Park horror movie. That's the thing. I think we're owed it. Okay, I think I've run out of all the energy I can do. I could probably go and talk to everybody as much as I probably should to complete that quest. We talked to 5. We've still got 22 more people. But that also requires me being social. Well, that would be dope. It would. Honestly, I know they're talking about getting another Rebirth movie, but I don't know, it felt like, what was the point of bringing all the dinosaurs over to the mainland parts of the world and then killing them all off? The new movie was, and yes, I agree, a Jurassic Park horror. We are owed a Jurassic Park horror movie. I want to see people being actually afraid of these dinosaurs and giving them the respect they need. My lord, this music is so fun and cheery. I need to buy and add stuff to my house. Yes, Mayor? Word around Magico is that your farm is already full of life. It makes me glad to see the land being cared for again. When you have the time, come meet me at the town square. I'd love to hear how your fields are coming along. Dude, they just started. Like, they just started. Them creating literal living weapons is a good concept, right? And I know that's where the original Jurassic Park 4 script was them going to be making dinosaur-human hybrids. I don't know if I'd want to see that. It'd be kind of interesting to see how that would work, but at the same time, I'm like, how about we don't? And I know they keep on wanting to make hybrids. I know they keep on wanting to make mutants and all that, and creating different variations of the dinosaurs. However, just include dinosaurs. Dinosaurs themselves can be quite terrifying when you think about it. I did not know I could fall into the water like that. Good to know. Like, we need to give more light to some of the other dinosaurs that exist, because we've seen a lot of the T-Rex, we've seen a few of the Spinosaurus, we've seen quite a lot of the Mosasaurus. It's time we start visiting some of those other beautiful predators. We start viewing both the small and the large and the medium size. We need all of them. But yeah, them creating dinosaurs and trying to use them as weapons is, I think, a fun concept. Focus on a lab that is actually trying to do that, and then it all goes wrong. The dinosaurs break out, and now it's a fight for survival of them just trying to escape. Nothing big, just them in a lab, and everybody's fair game of where you don't know who's going to survive. You don't know who, like, you have big name actors, but right off the bat, you have one of the big name actors get off. You get him killed off, and all of a sudden it's oh, you're not sure who's going to live. Like, make it suspenseful. I vote more compies. The compies needs so much more love. They did the world justice in the Jurassic Park novel in taking out John Hammond. That old man got what was coming to him. Okay, so I mean, we could go and do that. We get a nice bowl of soup. So let's go talk to him in Magica Square. Because yeah, the compies took out John Hammond in such a brutal way. And it was fantastic just to see that. Okay, so I'm assuming that... I am assuming... that when I go to sleep, it saves the game. That's what I'm hoping for. I know a lot of people wouldn't like it, but they should add insects in the Jurassic era. They were insane. Oh yeah, no, some of the insects that existed, whoo, they'd be freaky too. Imagine you're like, oh, we're clearing up the raptors, and you hear buzzing, you look up and it's a giant freaking fly. It's like, oh no. Or if it's a spider, I'm good. I'd be like, no, thank you. Isn't he more like an evil guy in the books? Yes, no, John Hammond is a total tool and douchebag in the novel. He is absolutely horrible. Had no concern for the human life by the end of the novel. He just wanted his park made. It was awful. Oh yeah, no, I agree, no problem. The compies, because the fact that they're so small, you're like, oh, they're so cute, and then they come around as a pack of 20, and then it's not so cute. Hey, Swiftly, the whole town is talking about your farm. Everyone's amazed by the fresh produce you're growing. I just started. Who's coming to my farm while I'm sleeping? It makes me so happy to see you putting your grandpa's land to such good use. I'll be honest, you might hear this from others too, but I wanted to be the first to tell you. Your grandpa didn't just leave behind the farm. There's something more. Oh? This building here once belonged to him. He ran a small cafe here, serving us food we still remember with a smile. Now I want you to look after it just like he did. Okay, you're giving me a lot of responsibility. I just wanted to run a farm. And now you're having me run a cafe? Oh, I didn't realize this was also going to be Coffee Barista Simulator. So I went ahead and asked Marcus to set up this board right here. It'll carry your name and the cafe's name. It was his little cafe, his way of sharing love through cooking, while still caring for the farm. He somehow balanced both, the farm and the cafe. Maybe you can carry that forward too. Or maybe you'd like to call it a bistro. That's up to you. Tell me, what do you want to call this place? Let's call it a bistro. Oh, they did him justice too then. Ooh, you want a park? Let's show you how we do it. Yeah. Oh, he got shown. Bistro then. That's a fine choice. Feels fresh, like a new chapter for this town. So while I set the board with your chosen name, could you bring me a few tomatoes? Let's say 10 should be enough. My guy, I'm just trying to make money and live. This restaurant better make me rich. You put me away from my farm to now tell me I got another business I gotta run? Good googly moogly. Who are you? Alright, let's go talk to this person, get that marked on our quest line. Hello? Everyone's so busy, I prefer a slower pace. Hello, Grace. Oh, look, a new face. Don't worry, I don't bite unless you take my snacks. I would never. I'm Grace Stone, local speedster. I could outrun you anytime. I just don't feel like it. My brother, I love her humor. My brother Caleb's the blacksmith. Tough on the outside, soft as bread roll inside. It's nice to meet you. Stick around Magica. I could use more good company. I think you rolled over my toes. I forgive you. Okay, later, so have a great evening, friend. God bless you all. Thank you for stopping by, Jay. Hopefully we'll catch you in another stream. You have yourself a wonderful evening. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Man, you are going to be working your fingers to the bone for this, man. I'm going to be getting gray hair by the end of this game. In real life, from how much I have to do. My character's going to be fine. Me in real life, by the end of me playing this game, I'm going to have gray hair from dealing with all of this. I'm just trying to run a farm. I'm just trying to live my best life. I just gotta get stone now. Beautiful. Oh, now I gotta worry about clay? Okay, that's fair. I mean, clay is a useful tool. Can I just immediately... Wait, how much is that? Oh, that's sand. That's not clay. I'm already working my bones. This game is so much fun. You lose track of time while playing them. They are honestly so addicting. Playing Harvest Moon, hours will pass. Playing Stardew Valley, days will pass. That's where it's so much fun. Because it's not even from some of the bigger names out there that make farming sims. It's just a farming sim in general. You will lose track of time. And it's awesome. Sometimes you just need these games to be a nice balance. Especially when you're used to playing high-intense shooter games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, the like, even Valorant. Or if you're playing intense horror games. Or if you're playing platforming games that cause you to rage. Looking at you, Celeste. Game I have yet to even finish. You just need these to chill out and just vibe. That don't ask you to do so much. Like, yeah, there can be moments of where it's so grindy, but they package it so well that you enjoy the grind. Because like, oh my gosh, I get to do this, and I get to do this, and then this happens, and I get this from it? Like, it's a joy, it's not a chore. That's what's weird to me too, is like, because I grew up playing Final Fantasy, I grew up playing the Tales games, I grew up playing a lot of shooter games, but then I got introduced to Harvest Moon, and I'm like, this is so much fun. This is so delightful to build up a farm, to raise animals, to go fishing, to interact with characters and find out what they like, what they don't like. And then I turned around and shot someone on Call of Duty, and it was like, ahaha. The balance, you just gotta have the balance. I would have loved it if those Jurassic Park Evolution games were like this. You build the park but have to work in it, feed the dinos, and fixing the fences and tracks. See, that'd be really cool. That's where I'm liking Prehistoric Kingdom, because there's actually a little bit more to it, I think. That I think is kind of on par with some of the Jurassic World games. And it seems like because Jurassic World Evolution is already so well established, Prehistoric Kingdom is constantly looking at what can they do to be different. And I'm really enjoying that. Because Prehistoric Kingdom is trying to give you veterinarians, and it's trying to give you work staff of where you have to make sure that things in your park are actually viable for guests, of where they enjoy all their stuff. You have to make sure that staff are properly hired too. Like, there's more being built into it that is really fun. I do wish it was one of those ones though that it was, oh, you established all this and now you work on it. It'd be kind of cool. I could see it being a little frustrating for some people, but at the same time, could be fun. Well, looks like you've got all the resources. Want to hand them over? Yes. I want my jetpack. Just got here. What are you playing? So we are playing Sky Harvest. This is a farming life simulator game that feels very much like Stardew Valley, of where your grandpa told you about a place, you came here, you're honoring him by going on his land, and you're getting to know people. So it's pretty relaxing. It's pretty chill. I like it. It's a pretty vibey good time. You are absolutely right about balancing out what games you play. Sometimes you're not up to 50 hours campaign in Baldur's Gate, just need to plant tomatoes. Honestly, yes. Sometimes you need a farming game to just relax, play for a couple of hours, further your farm, and then it's like, sometimes you need some Dark Souls to get a little bit of grittiness in your life. Great, I'll get straight to work and have your jetpack delivered tomorrow. Try not to bother me unless it's something's on fire. Okay. I hope to God nothing gets on fire. I'm gonna go home and sleep though, because I got no energy left. But welcome! I'm gonna say this, and I hope it's right. The Unger Games? Welcome, Unger Games. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Alright, we have used up quite a bit of our energy. It's already 4 p.m. Our tomatoes have been watered, so let's end this day, get our jetpack, and water the tomatoes some more. I actually just got Stardew Valley a couple days ago. Never played it before, but I've heard, oh my gosh, Stardew Valley is amazing. I love it. It is one of those games where I can get lost in it for so many hours and will become addicted to it. and it's just so fun to lay back and play it. I do wish I had a Steam Deck because I'd love to play it on the go. I know I could buy it for the Switch, but I've already gotten so far in my PC version on Steam that I'd love to have a Steam Deck and be able to play it. Yo, Sid, you said veterinarians. That reminds me. There's a game, I can't remember the name, that you are a vet to clean the teeth of sharks, and it's supposed to be a horror. I know of what game you're talking about. I can't remember the title, but I saw a trailer for it. I don't know why. It gave me, like, AI vibes when I first saw it. I'm hoping that they're going to clean it up a little bit more. And it's... because, I don't know, something about the sight of it didn't feel like a real game. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of hopeful. I want to see what it's going to be like. I think it could be very fun and very spooky. You said it right. I'm doing good. Just got home from work, so it's downtime. That is good. We love downtime after long days because you just got to unwind. I'm doing pretty good. I've not been feeling the greatest, though, today, just because I got a root canal yesterday, and I think it's kind of catching up with me of just feeling from that procedure. I'm trying to get used to it. So normally I have my camera on for live streams. I mean, it's pretty obvious to see in any of my videos that I have my camera on, but not feeling the greatest, so not having my camera on. And today's stream is probably going to be shorter. And for this stream, we are showcasing 2 different games. I played one game earlier called I Hate This Place, and now we're playing Sky Harvest. Dear Swiffy, as promised, here's your jetpack. I'm also attaching basic instructions that can help you fly around the skies of Magica. Keep away from my shop. I don't want to see you dropping in my furnace. I don't want to drop in your furnace either. Okay. Oh! Oh! Ow. I think I hurt myself a little. Okay, so let's not hurt ourselves with this jetpack. But now we can fly around. So now we have officially earned the title for this, of Sky Harvest, of where we get to fly around and take care of the land. That tree wasn't here before, was it? Okay, so wait, how... Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I'm never paying an airfare again! Oh my gosh, this is so much fun! Did you guys see me? I get to fly everywhere now! Where's the secrets? Give me the secrets. I know there's secrets in this game that can only be accessed through flying. Oh, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. They're not mine, but they're mine now. Congrats on getting the jetpack. Don't die. That words to live by. Oh, we gotta check out some of these smaller houses. Because we found one chest, and there are other chests here. See, I was right. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm stealing from everybody with this. Ain't nobody gonna find me. Oh, we're going chest hunting now. Well, if only we had these in real life. I'll be back in 5, going to the other side of the world real quick. Oh my gosh, I'd fly everywhere. Oh my gosh, I would be flying literally everywhere. I feel like it's kind of mean to have a horse on floating islands, just saying. I feel like no one's thinking that one through. Okay, so wait, let's take a look at my inventory. Some of these... Oh! That's worth so much money! Why keep it? I know it's giving me energy, but... Golly! I'm getting all the meals. We're hunting for chests. I'm just so glad I'm not getting hurt. If a health bar suddenly appeared, I'd be scared. Yeah, I don't want to test that out. I'm good. I felt a little ballsy at first, and now not so much. I'm suddenly not wanting to fall thousands upon thousands upon thousands of feet. Oh, what the heck is this place? I'd like to also point out I'm flying around with a jetpack, my eyes look like I'm demonic, and then I have a sickle in my hand. People should be fearing me right now. I have a fear of heights, I'll skip the jetpack. Honestly, I probably would be scared of it too. Hi, I want to chat with you. Little Rivenfall. Alright, so this family just owns this entire place, huh? Daughter of the mayor and I'm a librarian. Hi! The museum's gone now, but my grandfather, William, told me stories about its great library. They say the right person can bring back what's lost. Maybe that's you. Only time will tell. Magica needs its past and its future restored. I hope you'll help. Okay, so I have stuff I can do, like building up a library. That's cool. That's cool, so we can restore buildings. That's fun. Have you seen those water jetpack things before? I'd love to try one. They would be kind of fun to experience. I'm not even gonna lie about that. It'd be fun to experience it at least once to say I did it. But I also know I would be freaking out trying it. I see a chest. How does this thing never run out of fuel? Oh my gosh, I'm finding all the food. My inventory's gonna be full by the end of this. I promise I'm not trying to end up in your forge. I'm legit just chest hunting right now. See, that's what I'm wanting. I want seeds, man! I want seeds! The foods, the meals, that's great, but I need seeds! I'm scared to try that milk. Why is it in a chest? I feel like it should be old and expired and gross. So you can't fool me. Ooh. An air taxi pass is always nice. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting stuff that I can make. We're getting the ingredients. I knew you were gonna hide stuff. I have a lot of questions about this particular item. Everyone here expects you to build everything for them. Yeah, welcome to Farming Sims. They expect the local farmer to be handy with all this. Listen, I just got here. At the end of the game, you'll be king since you're building everything. I freaking better be. Give me all the royalties for putting your entire island back together. I better get paid so well for doing all this. Hi, Mayor. Okay, so you want 10 tomatoes. You're gonna have to wait a few days. Are you? I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared of how she's just walking in the air. And I feel like I'm justified in being afraid. Man, I love indie games for the fact that some of them are just so weird and wacky. I don't know how to feel about that though, because that is wild to see. Okay, you are not the only demon around, it seems. Apparently not! There's other demons that exist in this land. I feel like someone should really call a priest. We need to rebuild the library. I think we need to rebuild the church, because some things need to be exercised around here. Just saying. I love eclairs. Okay, so where are all the other chests gonna hide? Because I've found already half. I have found so much. If you tell me that up here at this barn is where I can buy freaking animals, I'm gonna call you out for being a liar. So how am I supposed to transport them? Don't say put them on the air taxi. That don't work. It should not work. Wait, is your mailbox locked up? Oh, I thought it was. How are none of these animals freaking out at the sight of me? I feel like at least one of them should be panicked. Yeah, that's a little worrisome. Am I going to see more of these people just wandering around in the sky? If there's not one treasure chest up here, I riot. How you gonna tell me my land's not fruitful enough to have a treasure chest? See, that's just rude. Can't believe you would not let me have a treasure chest on my land. I need to plant some things. I got seeds. I got seeds I gotta plant before I go to bed. My story: when I was younger, my best friend's mother tried to perform an actual exorcism on me. She thought I was possessed and she gave me a panic attack, and my friend laughed and laughed. I would be a little weirded out that I'd be like, listen, I like metal music. That does not mean I'm demonically possessed, okay? That just means I have good taste. Also does not mean I'm depressed. I just like the heavy beats. All right. Okay, so now let's... I've never actually experienced anyone... And listen, I grew up, and I am obviously still, like, in the church and all that. Growing up and all that. Growing up Christian household. I've never ever seen or experienced anyone doing exorcism. So for that, like, that still feels so weird. And, like, such a foreign thing to me. I know that people do it. But it's like, I've never experienced it. So it's like, I don't know how to react if anyone ever said to me, hey, we're going to do an exorcism on this person. I'd be like, what? Okay. I guess that's the thing we're doing today. I just wanted to go home and play video games, but apparently we're going to get some demons out of people. Yes, exactly. I can tell you it was a very bizarre experience. Honestly, I bet. I can assume. Okay, so we still haven't sold things. Alright, but it does save. Okay, so like most farming games, it saves when you go to sleep. So that is a commonality that I love and appreciate. But I think this is where we are actually going to end the stream now because my throat's getting a little tired. Again, my mouth got worked on yesterday, so I hope you all can forgive me for a bit of a shorter stream and being on the shorter side. But I really wanted to showcase these two games to really show off the fact that we also got gifted once again from these developers, and I'm very appreciative and very thankful that I was able to get gifts like these to check out these games and show them off. And again, if you guys want to check them out, links are in the description below to go and check these games out. They are on sale currently, so I hope you all enjoy them. But me, I'm going to go get myself a nice bowl of soup. I'm going to go drink and chug a lot of water. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be feeling a lot better, and because we, I think, are on the very edge of finishing up Callisto Protocol, and I very much want to finish that because you all voted for Resident Evil 2. A lot of you voted for Resident Evil 2, so we're definitely going to be playing the remake. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your day. I hope you just enjoy the rest of your time. I will see you all later. Bye-bye!